Welcome to our unboxing video here at the Pedal Guy for the HeadRush Pedalboard. This is a brand new product that was shown off at this year's NAMM show from the InMusic guys. And it's one of those products that a lot of people are talking about because it hasn't shipped yet. And there's a couple of videos out there on YouTube, but this is the first of the unboxing videos as far as I can tell. So I hope you are looking forward to this as much as I am, because this is a really cool product. When I saw it at the show, I thought it was really great. It's a touch screen GUI. It has the ability to be an audio interface so you can record directly into it. It's powered by 11, which is one of the more impressive amp modelers out there. And it seems to have all the bells and whistles that you need to get a great sound going. It's got auxiliary ins and outs, so it's really got quite a bit going for it. So what we'll do here is we'll unbox it in this video, and then in the days and weeks to come we'll do some addendum videos to show you how it works and how, more importantly, how it sounds. So let's go ahead and open this sucker up. So let's take a look at what's inside the box here. We have a nice heavy manual here that really seems to be a good solution. It's in several different languages, so you have an English, Spanish, French, Italian, German, and there is an appendix in English. So this can be really, of course, very important when you're starting to learn something like this, because if you're coming from, like, say, the analog world and this is your first jump into digital, you want to make sure that you're getting a lot of good information about how to do it, because there's just so many opinions out there and so many different ways to do it. Certainly it's a lot different than when I first started doing recording all of 20 plus years ago, and I think you'll definitely get something out of this if you're looking for some good instructions on how to use the HeadRush. So we have the warranty card there as well, and as I always say in all my videos, it's extremely important that you register the product so you get technical support, so you get updates, and especially in a product like this, it's so very important. So you have your power adapter, and then you have what appears to be a USB cable, and a rather long one. And something to take notice here is that it has a resistor on the line here. So this is kind of important, that even though there's like a million USB cables you could get out there, this one specifically is made for the for the HeadRush. I have this temptation of calling it the 11 because there used to be a product called the 11 rack, but this is a bit different than that. But make sure you hang on to that and keep it handy. So without further ado, let's go ahead and have a look at the product itself. I was so excited when I got this product when it showed up the other day, because, well, I've been kind of waiting for it to show up, and more importantly, it weighs a ton. So it was kind of exciting carrying something upstairs to the studio that didn't feel like it was really cheap or anything like that at all. Okay, and here is the HeadRush. Finally got it out of the box here. Let's take a look-see here. So we've got a pretty substantial product. Like I said, it does weigh quite a bit. So you have all of the fixings that you could use for amp modeling and for sounding like you're playing a full stack. So you have an expression pedal here, so I'm assuming there's probably some wah-wah capabilities here as well as volume. You have all of your different parameters that light up when you turn on the unit. You have some additional knobs here to probably alter some of the effects and amps that are built in. You have a push button dial knob here to probably enter in all the different types of patches and scroll through them. You also have your auxiliary, you have your headphones, you've got your master. And then on the back here, let me actually turn this over. Now I keep sounding like a broken record, but it does weigh quite a bit. You have your input. You do have a second expression input. You have an auxiliary input. You've got your output section here. So you've got headphones. You have the ability to go out to an amp or to a line output. You've got your 1/4 inch outputs. You've got your XLR outputs with a ground lift. You have your sends and you have your returns. You can specify whether it's going to a rack or whether it's going to a stomp. I'm assuming, of course, because I haven't used the product quite just yet. And you've also got your MIDI in and out, you've got USB, you've got your power supply. And here's something that's actually kind of interesting and something you should note. The exhaust here, don't block it. So make sure that you've got plenty of ventilation space when you're using this. Because the last thing you want to do is have your $1,000 guitar processor overheat and go out on you right in the middle of recording or being creative or playing or doing whatever it is you're going to do with the HeadRush. But in any case, come on back to the Pedal Guy and we'll start probably producing some videos pretty quick so you can see what the HeadRush can do, and more importantly, you can hear how it sounds.